Good afternoon, Cyclones. I am sure that you all are getting sick of hearing Mrs. Whitaker's voice by now, but it's extremely important that we continue to send you these messages in order to remain as consistent as possible with our expectations amidst our COVID-19 pandemic. So the first thing that we want to address today is we want to talk with you a little bit about being consistent where you're eating from day to day. Try to find a place with your friends and make sure that you're going to that same place and eating every day. Remember that we need to have that when you drop those masks to eat, you need to make sure that you are providing yourself 6 feet of distance between you and your friends. One thing to think about, the dynamics will change with Cyclone Hour come Monday, November 16th. On Monday, November 16th, you are no longer going to be locked down into your advisory classes. Everybody will be out in Cyclone Hour. We're going to talk later in the week about how sophomores, juniors, and seniors will have portions of the day on Monday where they need to check in with their advisory teacher regarding their grades. And then freshmen, you are always going to be on a different schedule with Cyclone Hour from now until the end of the semester, and your advisory teacher will help make sure that you know what's going on. So today, tomorrow, when you get out there and you start eating, please make sure that you're trying to go to a consistent place. And just remember, those dynamics are going to change. And so where you were eating this week might need to be altered a little bit once the juniors and the seniors or the 9th and 10th graders join your lunchtime. The other thing that we want to talk about is just for this week, make sure that you're eating, you get those masks put up, and then just sit and hang out with your friends until we hear that dismissal bell and it's time to put your trash away, clean and sanitize your space, and make sure that you are using hand sanitizer. Limiting your travel is going to need to be a theme for Cyclone Hour for the duration of this semester and potentially into next semester, depending where we are with COVID-19. For this week, you should not be moving around the building once you're done eating. You need to remain in your area until that dismissal bell rings or we get on the announcements and give you a heads up to start cleaning your spaces and getting ready to move to your next class. So students, please make sure wherever it is that you choose to eat this week that you just stay in that place and you remain there until the dismissal bell rings. Starting on Monday, November 16th, we also want to be mindful about how much we are traveling throughout the building. So once you're done eating, you can move about the building for academic assistance. So if you are finished eating and you put your mask back up and you clean and sanitize your space and you need to go to a teacher's classroom to get extra assistance, that's okay. If you do not need extra academic assistance or you're not assigned to see a specific teacher during Cyclone Hour, please make sure you remain in that eating location. It's really important that we're limiting our travel during Cyclone Hour. The other thing to remember is each and every time that you move from a location, we need your help in cleaning and sanitizing that space. Ottawa High School USD 290 has made a commitment to your families that we are going to keep you as safe as possible at school. And part of doing that is making sure that we're cleaning and sanitizing our workstations as well as using that hand sanitizer frequently throughout the school day. The last thing that we want to review today is our mask wearing. We know that now that you're back in school, you have to get used to wearing your mask all day long. Many of us, including most of your teachers, we've been wearing this mask all day long since August. I often put my mask on my face at 6:30 in the morning and it doesn't come off until 7 or 8 o'clock at night. And it's just something that I've gotten used to. So we know that you are going to have a little bit of adjustment this week as you're getting used to wearing your mask for an entire school day. Here's 2 examples. You all know what's expected. You all are high school students. You are mature. You are respectful people. Please make sure that you're wearing your masks appropriately. Mrs. Gearhart's modeling the appropriate way to wear your mask, which is above your nose and your mouth. You can see in the other picture, Mrs. Buxton has her mask below her nose, and that's just not okay. That's not keeping people safe. So please make sure you're being respectful of yourself and those around you by wearing your mask appropriately. If you need masks, we have a plethora of white cloth masks that we just received, and we're going to be distributing those to students soon. The other thing is we have those blue medical masks every single day in the office, and we have plenty of those to go around. So if you don't like the way your mask is fitting for the day or you're on the market for some new masks, just come to the office and talk with us, and we'll see what we can do for you. So please make sure that your masks are covering both your nose and your mouth every day, all day while you're at school. Students, I hope you realize how much I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, I know that all I have been doing is talking at you since the school year has started, and especially a lot this week. We're going to continue to review our expectations, because if we review our expectations and we are honest and upfront about what is expected of each of you in order for us to remain in school all day, I am confident that we can work together as Cyclones and make this a safe learning environment for everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day, students, and I'm sure you'll be hearing and seeing from me shortly. Bye, guys.